So this is a practice problem for Chapter 7, Lesson 4 on calculating empirical formulas. And the question is, a compound is found to contain 63.52% iron and 36.48% sulfur. Find its empirical formula. And so we're given that the percentage composition is up here, 63.52% iron and 36.48% sulfur, and what we need to find, the unknown, is the empirical formula. And in order to find that, we need to first take the percent composition and turn it into the mass composition, and then take that and turn it into the composition in moles, and then finally turn that into the smallest whole number mole ratio of atoms. And first, to find the mass composition and composition in moles, we take the mass composition, aka this, and put it in grams. So 63.52 grams of iron, and then we times that by 1 mole of iron over the molar mass of iron, which can be found on the periodic table, this number right under here, which is 55.845 grams of iron. And when you multiply that out, you end up with 1.137 moles of iron, and keeping in mind also significant figures when you're dividing this out. And then you do the same thing for sulfur. You take the 36.48%, put it in grams, times it by 1 mole of sulfur over the molar mass of sulfur, which is 32.06 grams of sulfur, and simplifying that out, you also get 1.137 moles of sulfur. And now you go to finding the smallest whole number mole ratio of atoms, and in order to do that, you take 1.137 moles of iron and 1.137 moles of sulfur, and what you do is you set each of these over the smallest number in the existing ratio. But since these numbers are the same, the smallest number is 1.137. So we put that on the bottom of each of these. And then we put the ratio symbol, division line. And then when you simplify that out, your ratio becomes 1:1. Of 1 mole of iron to 1 mole of sulfur. And then with that, you find your empirical formula, which is going to be FeS, 1 iron to 1 sulfur.